Hey, energy party people. If anybody is even going to show up, welcome to my day. Let's do a little smudging to clear the space. Fuck, 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 fuck. Well, the good news is that I was ready to go and I pushed the wrong button and then I started to panic. Yeah. And luckily, Dave came downstairs because he's home because it's a holiday. Anyway, and helped me figure out the technology. So I think in the past I would have just curled up and said, fuck this. So yay me. Already having a hard day. So anyway, hey energy party people. Welcome to the party. Hi Roy and hi Karen. I'm glad you're here. And hi mystery third person who's watching. Okay, thank you for joining me. I guess I can stop smudging now. Fuck. Man, this has been a rough couple weeks. I was kind of starting to feel like a human the other day, which is cool because I got some work done, so that was great. On my book, no, because I feel completely disconnected from that and just about everything right now. So here's the human emotion that I promise with each Magic Mondays. So yeah, anyway, happy, what is it? Memorial Day? Labor Day's later, right? Yeah, I never know when holidays are or what they even mean. So I know what Memorial Day is. And thank you to everyone who has sacrificed their life in one way or another for our freedom. Yeah, growing up, I wanted to be a Marine, even named my dog Marine. I remember as a kid, we went on we were like camping in our motorhome, and we went on we came down to San Diego from where we were living in Newbury Park, and we went on a Navy ship, and it was really cool. And there was this one super cute Marine. I believe I was probably 12. So it was like the worst time of my life. But anyway, it was cool. And this Marine took us around the ship, and I decided I want to be a Marine and I want someone to tell me what to do. And I want to live on a fucking ship and wear a uniform, and all the guys are cute. Wow, I really had my finger on the pulse of being in the military. Um, yeah, but when we got home from that trip, I remember looking in the encyclopedia um, about the Marine Corps and learned the what is it? The anthem or whatever. Um, yeah, so that's pretty sweet. And I'm in such a fucking weird mood. Maybe this will lighten me up. Um, if anybody's wondering what if the new emergency services number is the same, it is. 011899988119991197253. Yeah, and we missed 11:11, so who cares? Let's make our own rules, and let me find a fun picture where we can this is a fun picture. Yeah, this is the name of my, sitcom about being an energy healer. Yeah, I'm still not sure who is starring as me, but I'm leaning towards Sandra Bullock. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not sure who's gonna play, the part of my husband. But anyway, if you want, and don't be a dumbass if you're driving, don't close your eyes. But if you're if you're able, close your eyes and make a wish if you like. I'm going to. All right. And there was a graphic I was gonna share. Where is that? Oh man, this says a lot. I just saw this right before my show. Pain is a portal to transformation. It does not knock politely. Um, that is for fucking sure. Yeah. So I know I look like a train wreck, but believe it or not, in the background, despite any of it or how I'm feeling or how I look, I know that the universe is in it. Well, I'm not going to try to make it up. Let's just go to the graphic. Okay, the universe is in a conspiracy for our happiness. The universe, wow, I can't talk. The universe always has my back. Therefore, if it's happen, I'm sorry, the universe always has our backs. Therefore, if it's happening to us, it's happening for us. So, what is the universe bringing to our attention for our highest growth, healing, and happiness? Um, yeah, I've been doing, man, a lot of crying. Um, and I think part of it, I think there's all kinds of things going on, but part of it I might have mentioned last week. There's not gonna be a quiz, so that's good. But before I felt completely disconnected from my book, hopefully my writing group on Friday will help me rally. But yeah, before when I was thinking more about my book, um, well, I shouldn't say that. I have been thinking about my book, not how I usually think about it, like, what should I include, and what's next, and kind of excitement around it. Now it's just like, yeah, I'm not writing my book, and I'm a fucking failure. So that's kind of my fucking ridiculous go-to a lot. And yeah, the last few weeks have been rough. And but what I was starting to say is what I was last focusing on for my book was kind of writing hopefully a brief history of growing up. And spoiler alert, I wasn't beaten. I have two parents that are still married to each other and still are crazy about each other, which is awesome. We never went without food or shelter. I got good grades. I had friends. Um, yeah, but being a kid was, um, as I get in touch with the feelings, and be open to like what needs to bubble up to be cleared, it's been kind of heartbreaking. Um, yeah, yesterday, or the day before, I had this weird pattern showing up where I would go upstairs to get something, and it's just a flight of stairs. I love that we have stairs. I even when I hurt my hip, I love stairs. Oh, by the way, my foot is feeling much better if you're wondering. Um, but I love having stairs, and I'd walk up the stairs and it was just like like I was just like so out of breath, and then I felt like I was gonna pass out or throw up. And then Dave would check me, and this happened a number of times. Um, and I was testing as me, and I was testing as emotions that would do some work for me. And it just brought up so much stuff. And why am I even going there? I don't know. It's been rough. But at the same time, I truly believe, despite feeling like shit, despite, feeling like a failure at times, that's just an old code too. It's bullshit. It's a distraction. I know I'm not a failure. Like my mind knows that. But yeah, what am I trying to say? Wow. I was kind of a little bit hoping that no one would watch today because it's a holiday, but holidays seem to bring in more people. Anyway, thank you for being here. I'm sorry I'm not acknowledging anybody. I'm trying to hold a thought, so I'm not even going to see who's checked in. Yeah, at the moment. Um, yeah, so what am I trying to say? Yeah, it's just it's been rough. Dave's been homesick. He's feeling better, thank God. Um, but yeah, what am I trying to say? What is my take home point here? Come on, Colleen, you can do it. Um, maybe I need the help of Cornelius Buck. Cornelius, maybe you can help me out. Yeah. Hmm. Well, he's got a lovely vibe, but he's not helping. Okay, whatever. So let's just say being sensitive is hard, but one of the things that and part of the purpose of my book is to help people learn how to clear themselves if they want to, at least to a certain extent. Um, I'm thinking this book is going to be more beginners type stuff. Um, and I want people to know that, yeah, I kid you not, like, in the background, there's, like it's like me sitting over here going, "Oh, Muffin, we're gonna figure this out, and we're coming through it." And my work has been getting more, um, I'd say deeper, if that's possible, and more, my friend Natalie described it as shamanic. Um, Yeah, and very physical and a lot of crying, and I do a lot of crying for other people in their sessions, especially when the ancient magic stuff comes up. So, anyway, blah, blah, blah. I'm all over the place. Let's bring my husband on, and but don't worry, Coop is here too. Um, so, let's say hi to Dave. Do I have a theme song for Dave? I don't. Who's the best thing ever? It's Dave. It's Dave. Okay, that was really shitty. Hey, Dave. Oh, hey, you're muted. Unmute yourself.
How's that?
That's much better. Hello, my
Okay.
love.
Hello.
So, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling much better than I have the last few days. So
Good.
yeah, almost normal. Still a little bit of a dry cough, but my symptoms were relatively mild. Hi, Mary. My symptoms were relatively mild. Compared to what I've heard from a number of my patients and stuff like that. So there you
Well,
go.
you don't think you have COVID or anything.
Say that again.
You don't think you have COVID, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It may be a variant. When I tested, it tested negative. Um, for what that's worth, it was certainly not like a flu that I've had in the past.
Your
Um,
cough was crazy.
yeah, the cough was crazy. Yeah, in the
Really
past when
hard.
I've had flu kind of stuff, it's all up here in my head and everything like that, and yeah, just a lot of snotty stuff. But it was really all down in here. So anyway, that's
And
fine.
everybody described it as this feels, what'd you say, old and deep?
Old and deep. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was coming from way down solar plexus area. Yeah,
Yeah, was it? Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. So you can get back to work and make mama some money
you
because
bet.
that's really all that matters. Yeah. So where'd you get that awesome haircut?
Well, as a matter of fact, I said I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go for the old Marine look because I know how much Colleen loves hot Marines.
Right?
So I was like, ah, man, I need to trim a little bit, and so I got out our little Costco clipper set, and I kind of went a little deep on one spot there in the middle. So this is the outcome.
Well, you're still the cutest thing ever in my
Thanks.
world. So,
Okay,
um,
just a mirror.
thanks.
You need to clean up your beard a little bit, but just
I
kidding.
feel like it. Oh, yeah. Anyway, all right. Well, unless you want to stick around, I'm gonna say bye bye for now, and
Okay, bye bye.
then we can play Carcassonne when we're
Sweet.
done. Okay. I love you.
I love
Bye.
you.
Bye. Oh, I
Bye.
guess that's my job, huh?
Yeah, you have to boot me out.
Oh, and Karen, before Karen says, "Hey, Dave. Hi, Dave. I had the stuff you just said here in Colorado get better." Yeah.
Thank you.
And Mary had said, make sure you swab way back in the nose. At the hospital, they
Oh
do
yeah. Yeah,
stuff.
I've been doing the testing regularly for the last 2 years, so I'm well versed in getting up there. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never had a test. I haven't needed to, I guess. But
Bragging.
well, thank you everybody for your service in taking all those COVID tests. I'm not opposed to it if I needed to, but yeah. Anywho, okay, I love you. See you later.
Bye bye.
Bye. All right. So, without further ado, one moment. We're catching up with Coop. We're catching up with Coop. Yeah. Hey,
Hey,
Coop.
everybody.
Oh, man. Well, that was a
Yeah,
dramatic
huh?
minute.
Yeah. I don't know if everybody else, but we were on live at the scheduled time for like 4 seconds.
Yeah,
So
until I hit the
yeah,
button that says cancel
well, I
this.
don't know if anyone else was on then or not, but there's still looks like there's quite a few people here today, or at least a lot of messages.
Yeah, well, they go. Yeah, it keeps kind of going between 7 and 9. It's like,
Okay, well
uh,
that's pretty good. For yeah, I mean
Mary,
Monday's
Mary
never a
says,
good day
"Hi, Coop.
anyway.
Hi, Coop. Beard Day."
Hi.
Is what
Yeah,
Mary says.
every day. Yes. Yeah, I
I hope I
decided
get to
I'm
see
gonna.
all of you.
When the show's over, I'm taking the dogs and we're heading down to my parents' house. I'm going to get to see my daughter who's visiting them for the night. So have an impromptu road trip. I thought about shaving it off for that, but it's grown on me.
That's a good one, Dad. Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, I like it for what it's worth. I know I don't get a vote here, but yeah. And Cornelius thinks it's pretty swell too. Cornelius
Cool.
Fogg.
I didn't know you wanted to be a Marine.
Yeah.
My sophomore and junior year in high school, I was trying pretty hard. Actually, I got my nomination and everything. I was going to go to the Naval Academy.
Wow.
Yeah, I was going to be in the Navy. I was going to be a naval aviator.
Wow.
Yeah.
Aviator.
But, then I woke up one day and was like, what the hell am I doing? It was still, Ronald Reagan was president, and I don't know. I just said I didn't trust those guys to send me anywhere they wanted me to and kill whoever they said. I wasn't going to do that. So anyway.
What was that great quote? I've heard it a few times lately, and because George Carlin is kind of everywhere right now, even though
he is. I pop it on YouTube all the time lately. I don't know why.
Well, I mean, there's a Judd Apatow like 2-part video or
okay, maybe that's it.
series about George Carlin's life. But one of the things is about Muhammad. He talks about Muhammad Ali back in the day. Let's bring Dave. I hope it's okay to bring you back on because I'm going to. Do you remember what that quote was about?
About Muhammad Ali?
Yeah.
He was talking about he didn't want to. He was trying to be a conscientious objector, and they said, if you're not gonna. George Carlin said, they told him, if you're not gonna kill people, then you're not gonna beat people up.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Bye.
Yeah, because they're the exact same thing.
Yeah, it's like he beats people up for a living, and so you can't beat people up. You have to go kill them instead. It's like wild. You gotta love George Carlin.
Yes, very much so.
Kind of an intense documentary. Yeah. Anyway.
I had heard about that. I'll check that out because I'm a huge George Carlin fan from way back.
It's on Netflix. Yeah, and also I want to watch the Norm Macdonald. I forget what it's called. I just looked it up today, and it's on Netflix as well. And it's Norm Macdonald did this, didn't tell anybody. Well, apparently he told somebody, maybe for them to find it when he died. I don't know, but a stand-up thing routine. He
Oh really?
In his living room, he filmed it as he was shortly before he died, I guess, of some kind of cancer, I believe. And I used to really like Norm Macdonald, and I don't know how I feel about him now, but I want to see what shit he did in his living room before he died. He's a great Burt Reynolds, and you know how my history with Burt Reynolds.
No, I heard he played Burt on the
Jeopardy.
Celebrity Jeopardy.
Turd Ferguson. He was Turd Ferguson at one point, and yeah, and I'm always intrigued by people who are on Saturday Night Live because I've only been watching it since I don't know, 1975.
Yeah, I think I discovered it the summer we moved to California, so that was 77.
So, and I believe it started in 75. So, well, yeah, it's pretty much at the beginning. 77. What was I going to say? So let's see. In 75, is that possible? Okay, let's say I started watching in 76, but I'm pretty sure, I don't know, but I was just a kid. And so if it was 75, that would make me 9 years old. Wow. And I remember the TV was in the rec room, which was the garage. So a converted garage. And it was far away from all the rooms, all the bedrooms in the house, and everybody was asleep. And I would stay up late and watch either Monty Python or whatever was before it, maybe SCTV, which was my favorite. Yeah. And I would stay make myself stay up late and watch the whole thing. And I just remember the theme song at the end of Saturday Night Live. Here I go again. Would freak me the fuck out because it still makes me feel weird sometimes when I hear it. Just those body memories. But when the show would be ending, and so basically it's not a weird song. It's just creepy to me because I was by myself, terrified of the dark. And so I had to turn off the TV, turn off any lights that were on, and beeline by myself through the kitchen and through the hallway, get to my room, and not be safe until I have blankets over my ears. Um, but it was worth it for comedy, goddammit. So I'm super grateful. Hi, Aries. It's Aries.
Yeah, I don't know what they've seen me get my bags and stuff together, so they know something's happening.
And they
Yeah.
go with you, right?
Huh?
And they go with you, right?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Oh, that's
You go with me
nice.
pretty much everywhere.
Well, that's nice. They get to hang out with Dad a bunch.
Yeah.
So, okay, we'll see what Dave has to say, and then I need to see what other people have had to say. Coop, I went through the entire N. What's N? What's N, Dave? Sorry.
Navy. Navy.
ROTC. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
And I discovered I was colorblind, which significantly limited my job selection, like being a quartermaster.
Yeah, that would have been.
Quartermaster.
Yeah, because I found out for my physical that I had a slight heart murmur that may or may not have kept me out of doing what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're pretty strict. They want everybody to be pretty in tip-top shape.
Pretty solid, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, bye, Dave.
Interesting. Well, you want to be Marine? He was in Naval Order TC. Wow.
Well, and I married somebody who had been in the Navy. So Jim was in the Navy.
Oh, that's right.
And they gave him an early out. Well, I guess they offered an early out. This is my understanding. I think he was in for 4 years, but he was in for 2, signed up for 4 as an officer. So he did go in as an officer, and they offered an early out, and I'm paraphrasing, of course, but he said, yes, please. I think he was working on some kind of submarine, something in Idaho.
In Idaho?
Apparently it's a thing. Yeah. Some kind of
Okay.
like learning how to be in a submarine or, whatever. I mean,
Still, that's a weird place.
isn't that what they used to call, like, in the 50s? Like, oh, are you going to the submarine races?
Yes.
Make out point or whatever.
Watch submarine races because there's nothing to watch, right? Because they're all on
Is that what it is? Oh my
Yeah.
God. I don't think I've ever given it that much thought. That's funny. Well, maybe you can, another 50s thing that I think of, like when I think of Happy Days or something, like if a woman was divorced, ooh, you know what she was?
Right.
Hot to trot.
Yeah, of course.
Hot to trot.
That's true.
Like running around. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Some of those. Whoops. Sorry. My
So much action today.
that was my phone is charged, but yeah, because you don't want to leave your phone charged and plugged in. It's bad for the battery. So I have a little alarm that tells me when it's full. So I
Really? What
Yeah.
kind of phone do you have?
Google Pixel 5.
Oh, well, my iPhone doesn't shit when it's like all the way in plugged in still.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. I've had enough. I've heard it doesn't matter anymore, but I seem to have had noticeable battery degradation by leaving it plugged in. Like I plug it in when I go to bed. It's plugged in all night long. When I used to do that, my phone battery ran down really fast. It lost its capacity fast. So
Well, I'm glad we're covering this topic.
yeah. So, but yeah, what were we talking about anyway?
I don't know.
Military
Yeah.
service. But anyway, let's
I don't want anybody telling me what to do. Like, I think I grew up later as a grown up. Is that time here yet? With my grown up brain, I'm like, oh, I think I was a free range. My brother JD and I, we kind of joke around that we were free range kids in a lot of good ways. Like,
Yeah.
none of us were told like, oh, you have to go to college and you have to be this or that. My dad wasn't trying to make us computer programmers. My mom wasn't trying to raise me to be a homemaker, which is what she chose to do.
Right.
Crazy lady, because to mothers out there, I don't know how you do it. Like, seriously, I don't know how you do it. And fathers. So anywho, we had a lot of freedom. I had lots of freedom. Fuck, man. In high school, I got to like spend the night he's deceased now, rest in peace, Doug. But like, sure, I've bragged that I could spend the night at his house in my senior year, and we'd have sex. I'd wake up, we'd have sex, drive home, and take a shower, get ready for high school, and then walk to school. And I think Doug and I had first period together in Trig. So
yeah, that wouldn't have gone down very well in my house.
we were pretty free range. Oh, so the military thing, I think I was craving some kind of a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Structure. Yeah, I think I've always been looking for more structure, but now I'm in charge of me, and I would still like more structure, but it has to be on my very specific terms. So let's just say life is better. I knew life would be better as soon as I went to college, and I wasn't wrong. I met you.
Well,
Yeah, it's really
for me,
cool.
it was Magnum PI. Is what made me want to join the Navy. He looks so
Really?
fucking awesome in his uniform.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah,
My
when I started
understanding. Oh, I'm sorry. Go on.
oh no, just when I started watching Magnum PI, well, like I said, it was a pretty serious. It got pretty serious. I was right on the edge there, and I just said, you know what, this is no, I can't do this.
Yeah, I wanted to be a social worker at one point, and I was going to go back for my master's because I was a sociology major with an emphasis on social welfare. That's my degree from Davis, and then I was working for the county doing welfare, and the county started offering like, oh, we'll pay for your or part of your if you're going back for a master's in social work. I guess so you'd work for the county, and so me and my friend Richard, who I think is dead, but anyway, it's another story. We haven't been in touch for a long time. I think he might have been a pedophile, but anyway, not mine to know about. But anyway, Richard and I went to this presentation to pay for school with the county, and I just remember Richard. We looked at each other at the same time, and Richard said, "Oh, muñeca." He's a Mexican guy, and he would call me muñeca, which means doll, I think, or clown. Maybe it's clown. Anyway, whatever. Either, yeah. Oh, muñeca, this isn't for us. And I'm like, yeah, you are right. Just like when I wanted to be a teacher, all of a sudden one day it hit me like, nope. Yeah. So I go where I'm led, and then I find out if it works for me or not. So yay. Okay. So what's happening?
Aries was barking, and now he wandered over here, and he's like staring at me. So I'm trying to like.
Hi, Aries. Aries.
Hi.
Hey, handsome boy. Hey, handsome boy.
Hi, buddy.
So pretty. He's
You're
so pretty.
So Allie's on the floor right here next to me. So yeah, they're just chilling because they know we're going somewhere.
Yeah. Are you going right after this? After this show?
Yeah.
Well, awesome.
Yes,
Okay. Well, how about, unless you have anything else to report right now? Well, actually, let me just see who's here. Or who was here, because I think people check in and out. So Roy, hi. Karen, hello. Mimi, hello. Dave McCann, yes. Bill Pullman. I don't know what you were talking about, Dave. I'm sure it meant.
Oh, you were saying who would play him in the movie?
Oh,
Sure.
Bill Pullman and little Sandy Bullock. Were they in a movie together? Okay, this is so not important.
That's a good one.
So hi, Erica, and hi, Lana. So Lana says, girl, I do energy work via pendulum sessions for healing and would love to offer you one. We need to support each other. Let me know. Okay, Lena, I will send you a message later. Maybe we can do a trade or something. Hi, Mary. And we already said hi to Karen, but hi, Karen again. All right. Yeah, so how about we do some healing? Yeah, I'm like dizzy all of a sudden. Welcome to my world. Yeah. All right. So let's do a grounding. So if you're playing, and if you want to participate, well, you just do you. I'm going to close my eyes if that's not obvious. And let's go from our root chakra, which is by our tailbones. We're going to send that energy down, down, down into beautiful Gaia, Mother Earth, who supports so much life. I have so much appreciation for Gaia. So we're sending that energy down and really rooting into the earth and feel her support. And while we're doing that, let's open up our crown chakras and allow in some cosmic energy to help us out as well. All right. So, man, I feel weird. Shocker. Okay, maybe this will be a short one. Famous last words. Okay, well, maybe we'll end by noon. Why am I still talking about this? Just get on with it, Colleen. Good Lord. Okay. All right. So my name is Colleen and my crew. Yes, okay. I say my crew. I don't know if I usually probably don't usually say that when I'm doing my show. But when I'm testing myself, I say my name is Colleen and my crew because I haven't tested just as me for quite a number of years. I have lots of guides and helpers that test through me. So like, okay, whatever that means. Okay, so it's safe and appropriate to do some work for the group? Yes. Okay. I did a really interesting session on Saturday. Like I was a kind of a workhorse for a few days, and now I'm just like, ugh. Um, yeah. But I did a session for a woman who's lovely, and I tested as her. Well, first of all, like maybe 15 minutes before her session, I started feeling shitty, and so shittier. I was actually feeling okay that day, and I kept getting it was her energy, and I was like, okay, I give your energy back. I promise we'll check in on it in a second. And then I felt fine for a second, and then her energy came back. And I'm like, all right. And so as soon as we started the session, I tested as her the entire time, which is not how it usually goes. And I was shaking like, for a lot of it. Why do I bring that up? I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit like that right now. Okay, so that being said, okay, as long as I can hold my pendulum steady. Whew, okay. All right. All right, my name is Colleen. Nope. Here come the tears. Cue tears. Um,
Okay.
I'm testing as someone else. No, I'm testing as something else. Somewhere else. Somewhere else. Okay. I'm testing as somewhere on planet Earth. Nope. I'm testing as someplace that I'm familiar with. Yeah. My pendulum's barely moving now. Okay. So is there something blocking me from knowing where I'm testing as? Yes. Okay. Is there a negative portal involved? No, there's some technology to clear. Yep. Okay, so let me go to my technology page. And you might ask, what does that mean? I don't know. It's what resonates. That's what gets us through. So if it works, I kind of don't care. Yeah, so okay, this is just too much. All right, this is in column A. No, this is in column B. Yes, in an odd numbered row. Yes, okay, this is in row 1, 3, 5, 5. This is vow technology. Okay. Do we need to identify a particular vow? Nope. Do we have permission to go ahead and clear this vow technology now? That's blocking us? Yes. Okay, this is safe and appropriate from the light. Are we ready? Yes. Okay, give me a moment. All right. Do we successfully clear this vow technology? Yes. All right. I can stand it again, I think, if anybody cares. Okay. Does that help? Okay. Everything's backwards. Okay. So we successfully cleared this vow technology. Yes. Okay. So I'm testing as somewhere. Okay. This is a place on planet Earth. Nope. This is a place that I'm familiar with. Yes. Okay. Is this Arcturus? Yeah. Okay. Let's throw out another one. This is the Pleiades. No. Andromeda. No. Okay. Arcturus. Okay. That happened just this morning. I did a mini session. I couldn't sleep anyway, so I got up and did a mini session for a child, a friend of mine. Anyway, it's cool. She responded back to me already this morning that his nose seemed to have cleared up and his cough has died down. So, like, that's nice. It was his dad's energy, by the way. Okay. Da 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 da. And I had to interrupt myself, and now I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
Arcturus.
Arcturus. Fuck. Yeah, and that's what's been happening. Thank you. Yeah, you're very helpful. Yeah, it's been happening a lot more lately, that I'm testing as something else or somewhere or a person or sometimes testing, multiple different places or things or people, in order to do the clearing, and, it's just like yeah, it's just been interesting. So, Poof. Whatever I was going to say about that. I don't have the bandwidth. Yeah. So, okay. So I'm testing as Arcturus. Yes. Arcturus, you come from the light, come from the light, come from the light. Yes. Come from the dark, come from the dark, come from the dark. Nope. Okay. Arcturians, if you don't know, Arcturus is a star surrounded by planets. So it's kind of like our sun surrounded by planets. I've been told by people before I even knew what Arcturus was, I would have clients on my table because I used to do muscle testing to do my energy work. And they would say, like, you're from Arcturus, right? What? Anyway, Arcturians are super high vibe. I believe they're very tall. They have a vested interest in the well-being of our planet. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Anyway, so testing as Arcturus. So is there something to do for the group as I'm testing through as Arcturus? Yes. Okay, this is on my master menu. Yes, okay. Is this the time to look for dead people? Nope. Oh, okay. So this is on my master menu. Yes, this is in column A. Yes, in an odd numbered row. Oh, okay, in row 2. Yes. Okay, it's very small. Trapped negative emotions. And I used to mention it just hardcore every time. And I haven't as much lately, but I highly recommend checking out the emotion code and learning it, at least read it and understand the value of finding trapped negative emotional energy. That's the emotion code by Bradley Nelson. It's amazing. All right.
Me.
Was that a sneeze?
Yes.
You're so good looking.
Thanks.
To quote Seinfeld. Okay. All right. So it seems like we quote Seinfeld at some point during the show every time.
Well,
So
always.
all right. So okay, this trapped emotion we're looking for the group is in column A. Yes. In an odd numbered row. Yes. In row 1. Yes. In row 3. No. Okay. This is energy of abandonment. Abandonment. Okay. We're holding this abandonment throughout our entire beings. Yep. Okay. And this is for anyone watching now and in the future. Yeah, if you need this, you'll get the energy. So anything else for us to know about this? No. So we're ready and it's safe and appropriate from the light to go ahead and release this abandonment energy for the group. Yes. Okay, so we're sending that vibration, that frequency of abandonment. We're sending that to the light. And in its place, we're going to fill ourselves up with energy of forgiveness. And in case you do read the book, he does not replace the trapped emotional energy. That's me and Dave came up with, Dave and I came up with that when I first learned it back in 2005. No, I'm sorry, 2007. Yeah. Anyway, so let's see. So we're going to fill ourselves up with energy of acceptance and understanding, energy of feeling included and connected, energy of feeling part of and valued and cherished. And let's top it off with a dollop of love, which always makes me think of a sour cream commercial, which is important to note. Okay, so did we successfully clear this abandonment energy? Yes. Okay. Is there another trapped emotion to clear for the group? Nope. Okay. My name is Colleen. Nope. I'm still testing as Arcturus. Okay. So there's something else to do for the group? Yes. Should we ask about dead people? Nope. Okay. This is on my master menu. Yuppers. What did I say about yuppers? Okay. I'm actually going to bring Dave back on because he has a favorite part of that. And Dave, I'm going to put you on the spot again. So that whole yuppers thing, because I recorded it, that episode came on. I sent you the recording too, Coop.
Mhm.
But I think you didn't hear it, but you knew the episode.
Yeah.
And so it's like, so Michael is being like, he's in negotiations for, oh, no, it's because of Jan is losing her job or.
Oh yeah, that the one where she's like suing the company and stuff like that.
Oh, it must be right.
Yeah.
Well, I think maybe his diary was involved. They looked
Right.
through his diary.
Yeah.
Toby has a hold of his diary, and he hates Toby so much. But I don't think they ever like. Why did they? Well, it's brilliant that they never cleared up why he hated Toby so much, I guess. But so with the Yeppers thing, Dave, with that whole quote, he's like, Yeppers. And she's like, what did I say about Yeppers?
Oh yeah, and he's like, oh, I don't know. He
And then,
turns into this little kid. He's like, I don't remember. I said, don't
and,
say it.
and then Michael says, Yesh.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Yeesh.
Yeppers and Yesh was in the same
You won't say yes. You have to say something else.
Yesh. Oh my God. Thank God for the funny people. Okay. Well, thank you again, Dave. And now you're going to be banished once again from the kingdom. Just kidding. Bye. All right. This is only room for, oh my God. So, okay. We're not going to go there. Poof. I was going to tell you something that cracks me up about Sadie. It's a Sadie quote that makes me laugh, but it's not worth it. I can maybe tell you later, but not important. Yeah. So we're doing something now. Did I come up with what it is yet? I don't think so. I don't know. Whatever. So there's something else to do for the group while I'm testing as Arcturus. Yes, this is on my master menu. Yes, this is in column A. Yes, in an odd numbered row. Yes, in row 1, 3, 5. Shattered energy field. Okay. So this is for whoever it's for. Yep. Okay. Do we need details on this shattered energy field? Nope. It's safe and appropriate to witness whoever's shattered energy field this is back into coherence. So if this is for you, magic works in mysterious ways. So it's safe and appropriate to witness a shattered energy field back into coherence. Yep. Safe and appropriate from the light. Yep. Okay. Give me a moment. Okay. So do we successfully, yep, okay. Witness that shattered energy field back into coherence? Yes. Okay. Is there something else to do for the group energetically? Yes. This is on my master menu. Yes. This is in column A. Yeah. Okay. This is in an odd numbered row. No. Welcome. Okay. This is in an even numbered row. Okay. This is in row 2. Okay. Trapped emotions again. So, all right. So this trapped emotion is in column A. Yes. In an unnumbered row. No, in row 2. Yes. Okay. This is energy of anxiety. Yeah. And I just have to put it out there. I want to put it out there. I'm hoping that everyone watching now or in the future is feeling less of this. I don't think this is all me that I'm feeling. Yeah. And yeah, we're spoiler, newsflash, we're living in interesting times. Yeah. Anyway, so this anxiety is being held throughout our entire beings. Yes. Is it safe and appropriate to clear it now? Yep. Are we ready? Yep. Okay, let's do it. So we're sending all of this energy, this vibration, this frequency of anxiety. We're sending that to the light. And in its place, we're filling ourselves up with energy of forgiveness, peace, calm, and serenity, safety, security, stability, relief. And how about this energy that deep down we know that it is safe for us to be us in this lifetime as sensitive people. Thank you, Khufu, our old friend Khufu, who told me that a long time ago. Yeah. Anyway, or he specifically said you're not going to be killed for it this time. Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah. So, all right. So, did we successfully clear that energy of anxiety for the group? Yes. Any other trapped emotions showing up for the group? Yep. This is in column A. Nope. This is in column B. In an odd numbered row. Yep. In row 1. Yes. This is effort unreceived. This is heartache. heartache. Okay, this heartache is throughout our entire beings. No, this is in our heart center. Yeah. Okay, so in our hearts. Um, Anything else to know? No, it's safe and appropriate to clear this heartache energy for the group. Yep. Okay, so we're sending all that vibration, that frequency, that resonance of heartache. We're sending that to the light. In its place, we're filling up our heart spaces with energy of forgiveness. Because I just always think we can all use more forgiveness. And energy of love and understanding and acceptance. Peace, calm, and serenity, safety, security, stability, and lots and lots and lots and lots of love. Okay. All right. So, did we successfully clear this energy of heartache for the group? Yes. Okay. So, is there anything else to do for the group? Okay. Is this another trapped emotion? Wow. Okay. This is in column A. No, this is in column B. Yes. In an odd numbered row? Yes. In row 1? Nope. In row 3? Nope. In row 5? Yes. Okay. This is conflict? Nope. Creative insecurity, disrespect, unsupported. Okay, so we're holding this unsupported energy throughout our entire beings. Yep. It's safe and appropriate to clear this for the group now. Yep. Are we ready? Yep. Okay, so we're sending that energy of, I've already forgotten what it is, unsupported. Phew. Okay, we're sending this energy, this frequency, this vibration of unsupported, unprocessed, old emotional energy that never got dealt with. We're sending that to the light. And we're going to fill up the space once occupied by this energy of unsupported. We're going to fill ourselves up with energy of, that's right, forgiveness, energy of feeling supported and valued and loved and appreciated. Yeah. Exclamation point.
Somebody's delivering a pizza to my neighbor.
Wow. Like this early, but I guess it's lunchtime now.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, let's just top it off with a dollop of love. Okay, so did we successfully clear this energy of whatever it was? Is it unsupported? Whatever. Yeah, we cleared it. I think I'm about done. Like stick a fork in me. Not literally, please. We don't literally mean that. Anyway, I'm going to Spinal Tap now. Not very well. Okay. But I do have to brag. I'll just take a moment to brag. I do have a Spinal Tap lunchbox. And I have
Wow.
seen Spinal Tap in person a number of times. And the best was when the folksmen who are Spinal Tap, the folksmen opened up for Spinal Tap
They open for themselves. That's funny.
in San
The
Francisco.
actors.
I should do it at the theater, but yeah,
Yeah, that's funny.
amazing. Amazing. Oh my gosh. But also to watch A Mighty Wind, which wasn't Spinal Tap, but it was the Folksmen, A Mighty Wind limited
Yeah.
concert that was in San Francisco. And to see like Jane Lynch, and I think she was there. Wow, I should really know this. But the woman who talks like this, and anyway, I can't think of her name. Jennifer Coolidge. Oh, well, and Erica understands because they always turn it up to 11. Yeah, they do. Because Nigel Tufnell is awesome. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. I'm amazed that I've done this well, quite frankly. Yay me. All right, so is there anything else to do for the group? No. So we're complete with the group for now. Okay, we're complete with the group for now. So let's just how about we call this a day? We still went over 45 minutes, so
Yeah.
and my intention with this from the start, back on whatever, a year and a half ago or so, was for it to be about a half hour, and something happened, Mom. Now I'm quoting Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Yeah, Spicoli specifically.
The classic.
So important. Let's bring Dave back on just for a moment while we say our goodbyes. Poor Dave. Just like putting him on the spot. Yeah.
Yeah, so as we're moving into summer, you're now in what, your ninth
Oh, gosh.
season, 10th season, something like that? So,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow. Yeah. I
Yeah.
try to figure out right now, but I would, yeah.
Yeah.
So we started
I
fall.
didn't mean to make you do math. Sorry.
Yeah, but I don't know if it could be that many seasons. Oh, maybe it could.
Yeah.
Because a year and a half, that would be 10. Huh.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for joining us for my 10th season of Chick Mondays that are so smooth and amazing. Yeah, and I can see why you tune in. Anyway, thank you so much. You're welcome, Karen. Karen says, thanks for the healing.
Yeah. Appreciate everybody
Um,
being here. Good to
what's
see
that?
you, Dave.
Oh.
I was seeing everybody for being here. It's good to see Dave.
And just a reminder, anything that you've written to say hi to Coop or whatever, Coop can't see it. Only Dave can see them because Dave's going through Facebook.
I can see the comments, but I can't reply. I can't I know
Yeah.
Dave. I can see Dave is actually responding. I don't know. Oh, because
Yeah.
there's an F. He's on Facebook, right? Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Erica says, thank you, Colleen, Dr. Dave, and Coop, wishing everyone a safe and fun holiday. Oh yeah, it's a holiday today. Yeah.
That's right.
Anyway, all right, everyone. So thank you for joining us. I hope to see you guys next week. And I love you. And let me know. Oh, I'll just put it up there. If you'd like a session, you can check out energyhealingwithcolleen.com and you can get a hold of me that way. Yeah. Anyway, bye, fellas. And yeah, I love you guys
Bye.
too.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.